Thanks. Lafayette man will spend more than 2 decades in prison for hitting and killing a 15-year-old girl with his SUV, driving while he was drunk. But the victim's family says it's not enough. News Channel 18's Kristen Majorano has continuing coverage on the family's reaction tonight. Kristen?
Well, Jeff, 15-year-old Ebony Knight's sister Danielle Knight addressed the courtroom this morning for the sentencing hearing of 43-year-old Robert Kurtz II. She requested the maximum possible sentence of 28 years, saying, quote, "I want him to serve his time and think about what he did." The sentence handed down from Tippecanoe County Superior Judge Randy Williams was almost that long, sending Kurtz to prison for 22 years. It's been nearly a year since Robert Kurtz II drove home drunk, hitting and killing 15-year-old Ebony Knight with his SUV along the way and fleeing the scene. But that's only a fraction of the time he'll spend behind bars for the crime. Kurtz was sentenced Friday to 22 years in prison, followed by 3 years supervised probation. He was convicted by a jury of 3 charges in November, including operating while intoxicated, resulting in death, despite the fact that his blood alcohol content was never taken.
Obviously, it was leaving the scene of an accident, so we lose evidence. But we are extremely satisfied with the jury verdict on this trial.
After learning his fate, Kurtz was quiet leaving the courtroom.
Is there anything you'd like to say, Mr. Kurtz?
Kurtz did give a tearful statement in court today, telling Ebony Knight's family he's sorry, he has no excuses, and he'll never forgive himself for what he did. Despite pleas from Kurtz and his mother, who also testified for the sentencing, some members of Knight's family said they didn't forgive him and said they were disappointed he didn't receive the maximum punishment. Ebony's sister Danielle Knight, who served as a sort of spokesperson for the family, didn't want to speak on camera but told News Channel 18, "Sorry isn't good enough." Prosecutor Pat Harrington says that feeling's not uncommon in a case like this.
There's no way to bring a person back. So there's no way any family or any victim can really get justice here. All we can do is the best the system and it allows us within the law.
Kurtz's attorneys indicate that he does plan to appeal his case. Kristen Majorano, News Channel 18.